ago tonight. It's funny to me that Linda Sarsour and Tamika Mallory, the founders of the Women's March, they hit the streets with pink genitalia hats to protest Donald Trump, a man who's never hurt them or oppressed them or denied them anything. But when women in Iran hit the streets, risking their lives and their safety to protest an oppressive, abusive, misogynistic regime and Islamic theocracy, these fake feminists in America, they stay silent. Well, ladies, your silence is deafening. You claim that you stand up for all women. Well, where's the solidarity here with Iranian women? Women who are actually oppressed. Women who are told by the government that they must wear a hijab or else the police can arrest them and punish them. Women who aren't allowed in sports stadiums to watch men's sports. Women who are thrown in prison for stating their political opinions. Women who aren't allowed to leave the country without permission from their husbands. Women who face jail time if they report the news or if they blog or if they use social media. Think I'm exaggerating? Well, in 2014, 4 young women were arrested for posting a video online of, guess what? Of themselves dancing to Pharrell's song, Happy. These women aren't allowed to testify in court without men corroborating their stories. These women are married off to men with other wives without their permission as young as 13 years old. And then these women aren't allowed to divorce their husbands, and marital rape is essentially legal. The Women's March, you liberal feminists told us the march wasn't just about America. You pointed to protests all around the world, 5 million women in 81 countries, you said. The Women's March is about women everywhere, putting down the patriarchy. Well, what do you think is happening in Iran? Women are leading. Women are protesting. Women are rejecting the hijab and taking back their independence. Women are risking arrest to claim their autonomy. And what are you doing? You're sitting on your hands. You're afraid to speak because you don't really support women's rights, do you? No, you don't. You just use women as tools. We're political pawns to you. We're a medium to push your progressive ideology. Liberal feminists claim to be offended constantly. You tell us that we must celebrate the hijab or we're bigots, we're oppressing Muslims, you say. Well, the defining image of the Iranian protest is this: a brave young Iranian woman shedding her hijab in public because she chose to do that. But where are you applauding her choice? That's what I thought. You don't care because you don't really support all women, do you? And that's my final point.